is dead.
No, I am not! I'm alive!
Welcome back, you dirty little horror freaks. Today we're unraveling the chilling layers of The Exorcist III. Released in 1990, directed by William Peter Blatty. This film is a direct sequel to the 1973 classic, The Exorcist, and it promises to keep you on the edge of your seat with a blend of psychological horror and detective intrigue. So grab your crucifix and let's get started. The story begins 15 years after the terrifying events of the original Exorcist. We find ourselves back in Georgetown, where Lieutenant William F. Kinderman, played by the legendary George C. Scott, is investigating a series of gruesome murders. These crimes bear an eerie resemblance to the work of the infamous Gemini killer, a murderer who was supposedly executed years ago. The film wastes no time in establishing a sense of dread as Kinderman navigates the dark underbelly of the city. And this is where I started getting vibes from the classic movie from 1999, Seven. Man, all over. As Kinderman dives deeper into the investigation, he uncovers unsettling connections between the murders and supernatural elements. His close friend, Father Joseph Dyer, played by Ed Flanders, becomes conflicted on haunting events, adding a personal stake to the Kinderman's pursuit of the truth. The plot thickens when the introduction of Patient X, portrayed by Brad Dourif, whose chilling presence and psychological manipulation becomes central to the narrative. The film expertly entwines elements of horror and suspense, keeping us watchers guessing at every single turn. And this is where you really get sucked in and you can't look away. Everything about what Patient X says in the dialogue just has you hooked in and you can't stop watching. The tension reaches its peak in the film's third act. One of the most iconic scenes involves a seemingly ordinary hospital corridor that quickly transforms into a nerve-wracking sequence of suspense and horror and jump scares. But it's the climatic confrontation between Kinderman and the Gemini killer that truly stands out in this movie. Brad Dourif's performance is a masterclass in psychological horror, and he and Kinderman engage in a chilling dialogue that challenges the boundaries of faith and evil. And remember, watch this at night with the lights off so you get that effect that just gives you chills and goosebumps all over your body. Trust me, you'll be thanking me. The Exorcist Part 3 masterfully explores themes of faith versus skepticism and the nature of evil, and builds up for you for the final impact. Kinderman's journey forces him to confront the supernatural, challenging his beliefs and highlighting the extensive nature of evil. The film's lighting, sound design, and symbolism imagery all contribute to its unsettling atmosphere and depth of this movie. It's a worthy successor to the original classic, offering a fresh perspective on horror that resonates with viewers even today. So if you haven't seen Exorcist III yet, I truly recommend this for any horror lover. It's a blend of detective fiction and supernatural horror. And trust me, it will leave a lasting impression on you after you watch it, with the lights out. So let me know what you think in the comments below of The Exorcist III if you've seen it. What score did you give it? What score did you give it? Do you own it? It's cost you a pretty penny to buy this one on Blu-ray if you want to get a copy of it. It ain't cheap. But if you want it in your collection, I'd get it now before prices keep going up. I'd tell you that much right now. But if it's on your watch list, let me know after you've watched it. That'll be banger. Thumbs up. We'll do more of these. Like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. I'll be back right next time regardless. But there's always one thing I want to say for you to do. You always got to do this. Go in the back there or give her a call. Just make sure you say hi to your mum for me. I'll see you next time. See you.